Good day everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt with the next gen update. So I broke my Oblivion game basically because I built a new PC and well, stuff happened, let's just say that, and I cannot record Oblivion, so we're going to do the Witcher 3. Maybe some Skyrim a bit later once I finish modding that. Yeah, so this will be probably mostly blind because I tried to do this a while ago on the PS4, but my capture card broke, so again, stuff happened, couldn't record it. I have a new capture card, I have a new PlayStation, so yeah, you know, the first few episodes I'll know what I'm doing, I guess, but later on it will be completely blind, so this is technically my first time playing this game. Anyway, let's see, fresh start, story and sword is the difficulty I chose the last time I finished. Let's do that. Tutorials. You know what, let's keep them on because I don't remember half the things. Simulate Witcher 2 save. I think I said yes or on. Yeah, I tried starting the game, so that's why there's some save slots used, I guess. Because I wanted to see, you know, if everything was working fine and whatever. That poor horse is all I can say. Probably was so painful for him. And it doesn't seem that he died quickly, so... Well, go Yennefer, I mean, you know. It seems like she dropped her stuff. Or was it that guy's stuff? I don't know. Wow, if that's in game, that looks pretty damn good. Like the graphics sure have been updated. And it loads so fast. So nice. Because, like, the last time I played it, the load screens did annoy me. I mean, there wasn't a lot of them. But once I had to fast travel or whatever, goddamn, they took quite a while to load, you know? So, it's nice for them to be, like, very fast. Did it bite you in the ass, Geralt? I think it did.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Yeah, disgusting little thing. Wouldn't want that in my bath.
It
Probably.
wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Okay, use your witcher senses to find the key to the bedroom door. Okay, remember that. Yeah, the minimap.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
I might or I might not. Let's see, anything else I can...
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Let's go finger her toiletries.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
No fun with you. Can I sprint? It seems that I can't.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Damn, it looks beautiful.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Nah, I'm gonna skip the tutorial this time.
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Why is everybody so silent?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Damn, she's good.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
I'll still skip the tutorial.
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
I'll survive somehow, hopefully.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
What do you see?
What the?
Is that a body under that bag? It seems like it is.
Vesemir.
awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No! You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wild lands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Oh, trust me, you don't wanna know.
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I
They
do.
probably don't.
Maybe not entirely,
Yeah.
but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait,
Enemies?
hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Damn it!
Giving me no choice.
How do I... Why did I... Okay, I shouldn't be... How do I use,
Time to end this.
Oh, R2? Like me almost setting Vesemir on fire. Oh. Oh god. Burn! Oh, it seems like Vesemir's having problems with this one.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
First of all, I want to collect the stuff. All of these plants as well, because why not? Because I know they will be useful later on. Okay.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders, as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Damn, the sun is bright.
We going? Help me! Help!
Oh, poor horse. It seems like Vesemir isn't as good as he probably used to be. Are you alright?
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
That sounds awful.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm alright, I guess.
You
Doesn't
don't
seem
owe us
like he has
anything.
anything.
You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
That's it, Roach.
Whoa, that was a tree.
So, a griffin this close to the village?
What the hell?
Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
The witch that was hunting nearby started poking him arse when he started twisting. They knocked his head off.
Aye, so it were. Except it was some drowning that sat on the kid.
Jeez.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
No, she's actually taking it down, huh?
What? Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Nobody's asking you to. Jeez. Like anybody would want to drink with him.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
I'm not gonna buy anything from her because I
Thanks
probably don't have enough money
for everything.
for a loaf of bread, so. Time to go ask around. Hopefully somebody will know something. Hopefully.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
I'll try.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let's talk to these
I'm
two
looking for
idiots
someone.
first.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Okay. Let's talk to these
there
ones
are
then.
4 factions. What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
The horsewoman of war.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I mean, that's kind of
I can
true.
vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired
Why?
of life?
Yeah.
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Yeah, go back to your books. You'll die.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend. No tenure to gain. End notes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Yeah.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Sure, one game. We'll see
Why
if
not?
I remember anything.
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
No. I'll add these cards. Start game. Watch me lose. I guess I'll redraw. This may be item. And maybe this. We'll see how this will work out. Two, huh? And it's a ranged one if I'm correct. Let's do, Let's do this one. And we'll see. Oh, you. God damn it. Let her. I can unfreeze the field with this card I found, right? Bloop. Let's see. I don't remember how many points I have to win or whatever. Oh really? How do I check the card? Ranged. You know what? Let's do this for his ranged card. Will kind of be equal, I think. Yeah. And then I'll use this. Okay, how many turns are there? I don't remember this game at all. Like, I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. I don't need that. Sure, let's try this. Do I have any discarded cards? Probably not. Well, I won the round at least. Probably don't have enough cards for to win the second round, but... Let's see. That did nothing. What does he have? This? Oh, I won. Okay, great. I didn't think I could do it. I guess this probably was the easiest thing that could happen. Why is there a white thing behind me?
You have a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stefan.
I mean,
a simple innkeep by trade, but
I would like to say it's the sun, but
comes
it's
to
not.
Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
I'll have to pause and check out what the hell's happening behind me. Yeah, it seems it is the sun. It's so freaking bright, it looks like a white thing. So, guess I'll move myself. Maybe over here? So that y'all could see what's added and what I have. I guess I don't know where I should place myself. Cause like, you can't really read this, right? Can you? Maybe I'll... Nah, I'll keep myself here. I don't know. I don't know. You. Gunter Odin.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
That's the one. Will he
Never
know?
mentioned her
He'll probably know
name.
something.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course.
Of course.
The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
Okay.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask, is this about love?
Oh yeah, yeah, it is. Just tell me.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
And he's gone. Just like that, he's gone. Let's see. A miraculous guide to Gwent. How did I check my inventory again? Okay, jeez. Okay, that's a lot of film. Okay, finally. Potions. We have tiny oil and woven hour. 4 chicken legs. Don't know. They should be bad, you know, sitting in my pocket. Let's see. The tome you hold in your hands, commissioned by the most gracious Duke de Berry. The tome you hold in your hands, commissioned by the most gracious Duke de Berry, I don't know how to pronounce that, shall make use of magic's most arcane to display which Gwent cards are currently missing from your collection. You need but open it and repeat in your mind how about around Gwent, and the following shall appear. Valen 52, Novigrad 37, Skellige 28, White Orchard 7, Vizima 1, Kermoran 1, 47, Why is there an exclamation mark? I don't know. Yennefer's letter. Okay. Why is there... I don't know. I don't care enough. Glossary, best share. Yes. Okay. Okay. Where's the exit?
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
You want me to beat you up?
Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horson's working witchcraft. Get him!
Oh gosh.
Nice meeting you.
Well, that was easy. I thought, you know. Okay, can I... How do I... Ugh. I'm a little bit stuck here. Okay, I guess I'll have to... How do I jump? Oh, wrong one. Jeez, what the... Oh god. There we go. Let's go on foot for a little bit, then we'll summon our horse, I guess.
It's Durban now. D-E-R.
Although it's not far. You know what, let's walk around a little bit. Well, I do enjoy riding my horse, so... Let's enjoy the views a little bit. You see the mill over there. Hear wolves. Save. Save. Damn, it looks nice. I mean, when I played it on the PS4, it looked nice also. But I guess I can see the differences. Why is it still showing me that Gwent guide? I read it. Like, you know, I know. I know. I don't need to read it again.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Oh, what the hell am I? Witch's shield. Oh god.
Come on.
I can't really take on a level 7. Wait. Ah, no. Let's see, ignite. I missed that. Oh, hell no. Okay, okay. Come on. Did I kill it? Oh, hell no, I didn't. Let's eat some bread. Will it help me? Probably not. Well, it seems like it disappeared. Gained an ability point. Let's use it on our quick attacks, I think. Faster damage increased, okay. Okay, it seems like I remember something. Okay, where's the goddamn road? I'll eat another loaf of bread. So I activated the alternate armor for the Nilfgaardian soldiers. I'll have to change that the next time I load up the game, because I can't do it right now. It doesn't look too good. Let's see. Okay, tutorial, I know.
Giving me no choice.
I mean, they're just wolves. Why am I attacking that one? Everything. And there should be some kind of barrel of or crate that I can open. Oh, a lot of stuff. Anything else could have exploded that. Oh, steel ingot. And this. Ruby and diamond dust. Nice. I actually missed this game, so it's nice to be playing it again. Hello?
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher?
Yes, a witcher.
Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, nerdling.
To the tower. Go.
I'm going. First, I'll take all of your herbs.
Ooh.
Ah!
We must requisition a share of your harvest.
Aye, Your Excellency.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
I mean...
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sund jakten.
Yeah, same to you. Let's see. Map. Which is closer? I'm assuming the herbalist, right? What do you
Password.
have?
Don't know any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters? They got a place?
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Show me what you got.
Show me what you're peddling.
Although I am too poor to buy anything probably, but still. You know. Oh, it's not too expensive. But do I need a new steel sword right now? No.
So long.
Okay, let's make our way to the herbalist. Okay, great. We learned how to fast travel by nodding at the signpost. Okay. Let's just summon Roach. We've done enough walking for one day, I guess.
Oh! Whoa, Master Witcher!
Whoop. I remember you.
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folk said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you? I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Sure.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
I'm assuming it's some kind of glitch that is still showing me that book about Gwent.
Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp. Here's the cart. Cart's riddled with arrows. Cart's riddled with arrows. I should take a look around. An arrow. Didn't mention this.
And I see a body.
Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying. Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Where is he?
Oh, and you find the box?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver. with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hag to use a bow, so lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it, just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
Okay, Roach. Ugh.
Let's go.
I'll hit him over the head with my sword, which would technically kill him, but... There we go. Nothing happened, but...
Gotta get him out of here. Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Giermer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live and fight once more for a free North.
Sure, but you'll get yourself killed.
Fine,
I feel like they
go.
won't accomplish anything
And
with
may
that.
you and your soldier buddies hiding in the bushes be victorious in your struggle against Nilfgaard.
You've a vile sense of humor. But you're a decent man. Here, the gold I promised. Use it well. Drink to the silver lilies, and to Foltest's memory.
Uh-huh. Okay, now. I guess I can go on foot. Because it seems that the herbalist is really close. Yeah, really close. Would have went to the hunter, that would not have been fun. Woman, why are you making those sounds? Are you a witch? Okay, I'm a little bit scared, to say the least. Imagine walking past a woman and she's like making sounds, gargling all like a... I don't know. Okay. I took all of your stuff.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Talina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Amir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
You're right. Let's see. I wanted to... How do I... There we go. Let's gather the buckthorn first. There's a lot of those around here. I guess I'll run with them. Feel like I'm faster than y'all. Hopefully I won't get attacked by some kind of beast. What's over here?
Last time I'd lend out anything, I swear.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at me window, peering at the goings-on. He must have eyed me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Was right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Blue? Might as well loot everything. Rotting flesh. Whatever will I do with that?
A corpse. Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted.
Oh, there's some
and
kind
some
of
old
pendant
scars.
or something.
Kind of soldier might have. His
What's
throat.
that,
He
dearie?
was garroted. Nothing. And some
But when
old
I gallop
scars.
to myself, they
Kind of
say I'm
soldier
going
might have.
barmy.
Cracked monocle. Interesting.
Found the pan, have ye?
Ooh, a sword. Oh god. I'll just ignite every candle I find. I see Gwent cards, which I can't take. Jeez. For some reason.
Documents, almost entirely burned. A few pieces still legible.
And when you arrange to meet, you fucking show up. I did, risking my life and the entire blasted operation, and ended up standing there with my plow and cock in my hands, waiting for nothing. I thought the Nilfgaardian army was better organized than that, but you, illegible, tell that blessed Lord General of yours that me and my companions don't hold grudges, so we won't break off negotiations, but since our old plan's gone tits up, this time we'll choose the time and place for the next meeting. Okay. Yeah, I see.
Found the pan, have you?
Almost.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have you?
I mean, nothing else?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
What'd you give me?
Fry up a nice white fish for soup. Or a pike.
God. Oh, baked apples. And bread. Always useful. Apple juice, oh my god. Okay, what's that? Found a chest. Should I grab some more just in case? Damn, he's a fast swimmer. Let's check out the stuff we got. I guess it needs fixing, right? But it does more damage. Ah, that armor is ugly, but what can I do? I guess if I find the smith, I can fix it, right?
Who knows what
She's
the
probably
morrow will
drunk.
bring?
Kings do the fighting. Peasants do
Greetings.
A witcher? You see the notice? Hear about the well?
Well, first I've heard. There a problem?
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
Yeah, describe it.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well,
It's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
Okay then, so this will be it for today. This will be quite a long episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe, and consider following me somewhere on the screen or in the description below. I will see you all in the next episode. I hope you have a great day and rest of the week. Goodbye.